Hello everyone, and welcome to the behind the scenes of GoldenBoy The Movie. If you haven't seen the film yet, then I encourage you to pause right now and go and watch it. Now, that that's out of the way, hello everyone, my name is Kaleb and I am the creator of GoldenBoy The Movie. This project started way back when I first started making Minecraft animations. At the time, little Kaleb thought it would only take a few months to make the movie. Poor, young, naive me had no idea it would take 4 long years. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's start at the beginning. Like all movies, we started with an idea and a script. I don't know when I actually started because I didn't keep very good records back then, but things were definitely in development by early 2017, so we'll just say right around there. After a few rewrites, we felt the script was ready and started recording all the dialogue.
You guys are in danger! There's an army in the woods!
For the potatoes! I'll come too, and I want some potatoes.
Then it was time for the storyboards. Everything was hand-drawn and then scanned onto the computer to be edited to the dialogue.
A village! Oh, I love villages. All the little villagers going about their day and always willing to trade. Are you selling any food?
Yes, potatoes.
Ah, how much?
100 emeralds.
Ha! I think what you meant to say was a block of dirt.
No,
Well, how about a slightly used shovel?
no,
This?
no,
This?
no. Emeralds or nothing.
I think you'd be satisfied with this nice little stick. What was that?
You just got hit upside the head by a villager.
She jumps, this looking familiar. Poof. Throws it down. Golden Boy! And he runs out. This was the old fight scene, so obviously some things changed. This was the old version where they just kind of whacked on each other for a little while. Ooh, that face. Next step was to start in creating the sets. Most of the sets were actually built in Minecraft and then transported to Blender using Mineways and MC Prep. Both very good programs, I highly recommend them. I also want to give a huge shout out at this point to Black Plasma Studios and specifically Arbiter 617 for his tutorial series. They were a huge help, and without them, I probably wouldn't have been able to make this movie. Again, I was just starting out, just learning. I didn't even know how to UV blocks yet. So definitely a huge help. After all the sets were built and the whole video was laid out and approved, I started animating. About half of the movie was actually animated in a year. I was only working one job at a time and on a gap year, so things are moving fairly quickly. However, it was finally time to work on the fight scene. The fight scene. 2018 rolled around, and I started taking on animation work in addition to my other jobs, so time was starting to get a little thin. It also didn't help that the remaining scenes were all a giant war, with lots of characters, and lots of action and explosions. I seriously didn't think that through during the previous stages of production. Well, you live and learn. Oh, and then I started college. And that was that year. Okay, so 2/3 of the final fight scene were animated at this point. I was lighting the other 2 scenes and rendering them out. Things were looking good. Other than the fact that I didn't know how to end the movie. As the film developed, it became increasingly clear that the ending I had previously planned was very anticlimactic and left the audience with more questions instead of wrapping up everything in a nice little bow. I tried to rewrite several times, but nothing fit. And what made things even more difficult was all of our voices had changed. Tate's voice was especially different, so I had to come up with a new idea to end the movie without recording any new dialogue. 2020 came and I left my old job to pursue animation full time, but better than that was I had finally figured out how to end the movie. Yes. GoldenBoy and the Bad Leader's final fight was much more climactic now and had a bigger payoff. To fix the no dialogue situation, I decided to just put gentle piano music over the entire last scene. I mean, if it conveys the meaning and emotion of the scene, that's all you really need, right? Nice and simple. Best solutions. Always are. At this point, the end was in sight, and I was really hoping I could finish the film for Christmas, but that didn't happen, and at this point, rushing was not an option. I wasn't going to rush the end. Wasn't happening, so we held off till the next year. In January, we had Picture Lock.
Woo!
Oh, yeah! All right. Meaning that nothing else would be edited to the actual visual portion of the movie. The only thing left would be sound, credits, and then artwork for the release. Sound design was fun and didn't take all that long. Plus, it gave me an excuse to stomp around the yard and slide things on the floor. Sorry, no footage of that. The rest was all very simple and not very interesting to talk about. The final sound was made but didn't sound so good on phones, which is how most people watch my videos, so the sound had to be fixed. Then I struggled to make the title card, finally made the title card, made the thumbnail, uploaded the video, tweeted on Twitter app, set the video to premiere on YouTube. And finally, the movie came to a close. So, that is the story of the film itself. Now, how about a few Easter eggs? Because GoldenBoy the Movie started so long ago, a lot of the assets from the film appeared in other videos. The first appearance would be Tate and the first battle set on the 4th of July video. Then there was that video with GoldenBoy and Tate in the village. This zombie is in the battlefield, even though you can't really tell. Many of the characters from the movie can be seen in the Dilly Dilly video.
Dilly dilly. Dilly dilly.
And then several of the sets made other appearances in other videos. Then of course there's the potatoes! They appear several times in other animations as well. But there is one Easter egg that almost no one knows about. His name is Creepy Creeper. Creepy is a tiny little dude that hides almost out of sight in the background. He started out as a callback to my first Minecraft animation, but kind of became his own thing. He just sits there, waiting, ready to strike. Boom. And that's pretty much it. At least I think it is. That's all I can think of.
And you shall not pass!
Thank you all for watching, and I hope that this was entertaining if nothing else. Again, and if you haven't seen GoldenBoy the Movie, which if you're watching this far into this video, I hope you have seen the actual film. Otherwise, you just got spoiled everything. Everything was spoiled. But go watch it anyway. It was fun. It was a pain, but it was fun to make. Learned a lot. Navillus Studio's 5th anniversary is coming up, so I'll talk to you guys again real soon. I'll have a video out in a few days, I think. Hopefully, that is the plan. Anyways, guys, I hope you have a great one. God bless, and I will see you soon.